He belonged to the world, and the world belonged to him. But to the end of his astonishing life, Louisville, Kentucky was the place Muhammad Ali called home. And it was entirely fitting that it is here that thousands were able to stand and pay their respects to a man whose like none of us will ever see again. It was on the steps of his childhood home in Grand Avenue in the city's West End that Ali, then Cassius Clay, would sit with his brother and dream of all that they would do with their lives. It was at the Columbia Auditorium on South 4th Street that as a brash, outraged 12-year-old, he strode into Joe Martin's boxing gym, yelling and screaming that his brand new red bicycle had been stolen. An incident that has gone into legend as the moment his love affair with boxing began. Martin, a local policeman, suggested that if he was going to make such threats, he better learn how to back them up. It was at Central High School that he told his teachers that he was going to be the heavyweight champion of the world. And it was in and around Chickasaw Park that he put in the miles before school, showing the kind of discipline that made his headmaster at the time predict that he would be more famous and wealthy than any of those who taught him put together. It wasn't all romance and glittering success, of course. Ali, as a black youngster growing up here, was aware each and every day that there were places he could not go, restaurants that he could not eat in, water fountains and restrooms he could not use. If the story that he threw his Olympic gold medal into the Ohio River in disgust at being refused service in a restaurant turned out to be false, then the sentiment was accurate. But in the end, it showed the world what an extraordinary man he had become. And as the rest of his long life brought its immense physical, moral, and psychological tests, Ali proved time and time again, both in and out of the ring, just how very special he was. The people of Louisville always knew that. After all, this was the place that nurtured him, that was home to the folk who knew him best, and to whom he would return in private year after year. Now in their thousands, they have had their chance to say their own very special farewell, and we ourselves have the privilege of being here to bear witness that the world was a better place for Muhammad Ali having passed through it. May he rest in peace.